are you? Good. I was wondering where you stopped over here. I was checking the roads. I knew that you Dogwood, but
Park up here on Deer Trail.
I thought maybe it would be over by the lake.
We used to stop down there. Nobody gets on down there.
Are most of your patrons on this end then?
They do, yeah.
I see.
We park right in front of one's house, but she seems not to be home from work yet.
You haven't had any takers yet?
No.
Well, I'll be up.
29th.
2015.
Yes, Thursday, 29th.
I caught up with the Bookmobile tonight, and it's at Dogwood Lakes, and I am with Suzanne.
Hi, I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Gary.
And Suzanne was just getting ready to tell me how I can get a book on here so I can pick it up and then bring it back in 2 weeks or a month.
Oh yeah, the Bookmobile really, it's the greatest branch of the library to me,
yeah,
because
absolutely.
we just get out everywhere. We go all the way from Gray Shot to, well, what, St. Louisville? Is that about the
Circleville.
That was an accident.
I was going to say,
that was a confusion.
it's all in Licking County, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
all
so
in
we do
Licking
go to
County.
Perry County.
You do?
We are contracted with the Perry County Library to go down there every 2 weeks on a Wednesday night. That's why we're joking about it.
How many stops do you have in Perry County?
Just one.
the one.
Okay.
Glenford.
Oh, okay, Glenford. I saw Glenford listed on the...
Yep, their director,
Okay.
Melissa, got in touch with us, and
Neat.
they do want to stop out there, because really the only other libraries Perry County has close to there, what, Thornville and Somerset?
Maybe.
Well, here in Bowling Green Township, we got Brownsville and here. How many takers do you generally have? Or is it slower this time of year, or is it busier in the winter?
Oh, that really depends.
Yeah, it does.
Once
it depends.
basketball season starts, the kids really slow down, because,
Okay.
you know, between baseball and basketball, there are lots of kids, and then during the summer, during baseball, they're off doing that at night.
Generally, if we can't get out, people aren't going to come out anyway.
Right.
It's that bad, you know. If we can make it out, our patrons, I think, are some of the loyalist patrons the libraries ever seen.
So you do see regulars. People
yeah,
they expect you at a
absolutely.
certain night, and that's...
Yep, we have regulars in Gray Shot,
I like to think we have
Brownsville,
relationships with people,
Right.
and you know, we.
I'm going to try to catch you in
know 'em.
Brownsville next time. It's a little closer to home for me. Well, this isn't far, but...
Last week, the Bookmobile, this is our first night back out on the road. The Bookmobile had our generator replaced.
Oh, okay.
Our hours were so high, our numbers were about to roll over. So we really use this thing a lot.
Yeah.
We go out to Hartford Fair, and I mean, it runs all day for 7 days there. And
Take it's a diesel probably, right?
yes.
Oh yeah, everything.
Which is another reason that if it's below zero,
Oh,
we're
okay.
not going out.
Right, right.
Yeah. But Gary went out in the van. He and our boss, Brock, went out in the van, and they had, what, 24 people at 4 stops come out in the dark to get stuff off
Really?
the van.
The van, you know, we
And
obviously
this is
we had a
just-
limited amount of material.
Yeah, it's just like 4 crates of materials, a mixture of all ages. Just
And those are
kind of-
things that people had reserved to actually have delivered
Well,
there?
we
or-
did take holds. Go ahead.
Okay.
We did take extra crates and
I gotta
stuff.
make sure I put
Not
this-
like what we have on here, but a few extra crates. And people checked out stuff. We have a mobile setup that we take.
I see.
Just an iPad and a wireless scanner and
Oh,
a
okay.
wireless Bluetooth printer.
I see. So are there certain things that you always have on here, too? Or is everything on here reserved to
We try
come
to keep
here?
the newest stuff that we
I
can.
see. I see you got
on
magazines
here,
and things, too.
especially books. I think we do a good job keeping the newest books out here.
Especially adult
Movies
fiction.
are a little harder because they go so quickly. People put holds on movies.
Are those also only for 2? Are they for 2 weeks or?
No, everything's 28
Everything.
days.
Everything.
If you look around
Okay.
here, we've put up some signs.
Okay.
About did you know and FYI. And,
Oh, and you'll return on the 12th. That's okay.
yep.
I see.
It kind of explaining to people, and there are no fines on the Bookmobile either.
No.
But now, if you lose
Well,
a
you can
book or
pay
something,
fines
that's
though. I
different.
paid a
You
fine.
pay fines, yes.
Right, and I didn't know we owed 20 cents. Should I check my own name while I'm here?
If you'd like to, you certainly can. There are no late fees because we serve so many schools. You know, we go to Johnny Clem, Carson. We even go all the way out to Licking Heights, north, south, and west.
Okay.
And
Even
the
though that's
weather,
Franklin
if
County.
the weather stops us, then we don't have to worry about people accruing.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Because it's hard to catch up with that.
So when it's tagged as from the Bookmobile, then it automatically is not going to put fines on.
Now,
I
if
see.
you lose a book or something,
Right.
you're going to incur some costs.
But you could return anything at a location too, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And anything you get off here, you can take back to any one of our 6 locations.
Okay.
So,
Well, there is a book I want, and I'm sure it's not on here. So what do I need? What do I need? Can you use my name instead of my son's card?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. Because I don't have mine apparently. I have his.
Same last name?
It is.
Okay.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff.
Is this Bowling Green Township?
It is. But actually, the section where you used to park right through there is Licking Township. The borders here are kind of strange, because you'll have a couple houses in our township and then a couple in the other, and then back to ours.
Definitely Bowling Green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not Gray Shot.
No.
Brownsville is all of
What's
Brownsville.
Gray Shot?
Well, Gray Shot's partly two counties,
Yeah.
but it's the part in Licking County is not Bowling Green Township.
No, it's
In
not.
Gray no.
Well, Jeff, it looks like your card has been purged.
Okay, can I use my son's or do I need to?
If you'd like to, or we
Okay.
can set up one here, it doesn't matter to me. We can use his, no problem.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll take one that was with me though, so I
Oh,
can.
absolutely. Go right ahead.
That's right. Since I paid his fine, I guess I can use his card.
That's right. Use it. Abuse it. All right. Is he still under 18?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
He's changing that real quick.
Really?
He's a senior at Lakewood.
Oh, yes.
And basketball definitely keeps him busy.
So would you like me to put Brownsville as your most likely pickup spot?
Probably.
Okay.
That way I can catch you there and I can interview you in Brownsville. Is it always you two? Are you the team or do they switch?
No, there's four of us in the department. Brock Hutchison is the supervisor.
He's our
Okay.
department head.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
our department head. Ron Wright's the other driver clerk, and I'm a driver clerk. And
I see.
things.
So you always have two on the team when you're out? Is that pretty
Yeah,
much?
Sometimes
Usually
we go out
when
by
Gary goes to
ourselves.
Glenford or on Fridays we have a stop that's simply Kroger on Dio Drive, Giant Eagle, Heath Walmart, things like that to be seen, and if
Okay.
people are out they can just get on,
Mhm.
and that's a one person run,
I see.
kind of a
Yeah.
slow day, but
Those
And
seem
we
like
also
locations.
service the Justice Center.
Oh, you do?
we do service.
Suzanne kind of runs that, but we all go over there, take turns.
Do you park over where the basketball court is or somewhere over in the...
Well, it's
Wherever they
inside
take-
the jail. The library
okay.
is inside the jail, and we don't take the bookmobile. What we do is we have a lot of donated or withdrawn items
Okay.
that then I will prepare with the help of our tech services department. They'll label them for me, just like the labels on the books here,
Huh.
and we take them down there and keep them well stocked in their library. And they used to have a system where the inmates would come to the library and check out books through volunteers that
I
the
see.
jail had, but
I see.
now they've gone to a system of carts that they push around through the modules, and after a certain amount of time, the carts come back, we switch them out, new materials on the carts, shelve everything, clean it.
I didn't realize you serviced the jail.
Yes.
So when people are incarcerated, they can still read
When
library
they say
books.
outreach, it's pretty much everything outside.
We try to
the
reach
library.
everybody.
Even the people that are inside.
We
And we
have,
also
we have
service a
homebounds
lot of
that we serve.
retirement communities and things like that.
So I take it you're probably like handicapped accessible then to get.
On here, unfortunately, no. We
No.
don't have a ramp or a lift.
I see.
And the biggest problem with that is because it cuts out so much material space.
Oh, I see.
We are looking to budget in and hopefully purchase a smaller vehicle that I, without a special driver's license, could
I
take
see.
around to nursing homes and
see.
push carts off it, take it in with that mobile setup, and make them, room to room feel like they're going to the library.
So you have to have a special type of chauffeur's license in order to.
Well, it's the CDL system now. There's no longer a chauffeur's license.
Okay.
They,
Okay.
A few years ago, they went to a national program where they tried to get all the CDL licenses, commercial driver license.
I see.
They try to get them standardized.
Okay.
I still question whether they've accomplished that or not. But everybody has a CDL now, not a
See.
chauffeur's license. And no longer do I don't believe, and I could be wrong about this, but I don't believe taxi drivers any longer have to have chauffeur license.
I see.
It is more than 15 people in a vehicle.
Is that a state regulated thing?
Well, there's federal rules, and the states have kind of complied with them.
I see.
So that, like I said, it's
Your heater does
standardized.
work good.
Ooh,
It is
yeah,
warm.
that's coming all the way from back there.
Yeah, we just got that fixed too.
Well,
Yeah, you do have to have a CDL. I
see.
used to drive school bus, so
okay.
so I already had it.
Well, I wanted to check the roads tonight anyhow, and I thought it'd be a good time to get up here. Have you ever had any problems in the wintertime getting set up or getting up through our part?
Usually, if it's bad, we make the call not to risk it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jays can tow this thing.
Have they had to do that for you?
Yes, but it is not since I've been here.
Not since
Luckily.
I've been here.
And
Yeah.
we've
Okay.
both been here going on 4 years.
So
We
generally
can't
you'll
do it.
cancel it before
Right.
you get to something like
This thing goes pretty good in snow, though. It has
Yeah.
dual wheels.
Okay.
And it's
I've
nice
never
and
tried
heavy.
it on a hill or anything.
Well, maybe we could put a plow in the front and you could help us out.
That's
during
right.
that.
Do you work for the township?
I do. I'm a township trustee.
Frank, what's your name?
I'll give my card. Jeff. Chorpenning. Well, what I should do is finish this.
'Cause
I'm
I'm,
glad you said that because I didn't know how to say it at first and I didn't want to butcher it.
Oh.
I'm active with the Democratic Party. I'm on the
Okay.
Central Executive Committee.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Licking County or state?
Licking County.
Where's my card?
We'll have
Hey, I
to
got
tell-
two. You can
We'll
have.
have to tell Brock that we mentioned
Well,
last
yeah, Brock.
night.
I've met Brock.
All right.
I've done this. I've ambushed him with my camera before.
That's
So
all
I'll
right.
fill this out and I can
What were we
get
looking
this.
for? I'm sorry, Jeff.
So how does this work? You say that somebody can come in and want a book,
Mhm.
and then next time it'll be in Brownsville, right?
We have hold shelves in the office, and it's not like at Newark they keep all their holds alphabetical by last name. In our office, we have shelves with labels that say things like Gray Shot, St. Louisville, Perryton.
Okay.
There's the different runs.
They're
Okay.
all our runs, and that's how we designate where they go because we can't carry all the holds on here, and that's a misconception. I
Oh,
think a lot of
I
people
see.
have. I've had people pop on at stops that are not their regular stops and say, "Hey, can I get my hold?" And I say, "No, I didn't expect you to get on here."
Oh, okay. So it's pretty location specific then.
Mhm.
Well, February 12th then is when I'll see you again, right?
Yes, sir.
And I can see you in Brownsville then.
Yes, sir.
So I need to tell you Brownsville,
Yes.
and I need
Yep.
to tell you what book I want.
What are we looking for?
Well, I'd like Robert's Rules of Order, the newest edition, to come to Brownsville.
Okay.
Pretty exciting read.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you probably wouldn't have that on here already.
I don't remember. It would be on that top shelf. That's nonfiction.
Oh, okay.
If and my guess is if it was on here.
I was just jesting
would
that it might be here. It'd be a shock if it was.
Well, you never know. Actually.
How do you
It's
determine
possible.
what you put on? Do you base it
You
on
just
what
try
people
to
get?
You try to get a feel for what people check out. Like cooking books are real popular, so we carry quite a few cooking books.
I see.
Down here are reference materials. They're
Okay.
lower numbers, and then you get into like spiritual and religious books, and then on up.
Okay.
The numbers are just Dewey Decimal. And I can't remember all of them right off the top of my head how they're counted. I do know that cooking is 641 because we
Cooking
get
is
so many.
641, baby, and everybody wants to cook.
So
and
cooking is a popular. Is that
Yeah,
is that with the
cookbooks are
library
very
in general, or more with the Bookmobile?
I'd say that's pretty much in general. We order a lot of cookbooks.
But I don't see anything for Robert's Rules, which, like I said, it would be down on this low end.
It's around somewhere 60 probably.
So you have this. It's like a mini library. It's still categorized similar,
Oh, yeah.
just like in just a small scale of the library.
Yep, everything
Yep.
is.
Let's see.
Hey, if you don't keep it somewhat organized, you can't find stuff.
So do you rotate what you put on the Bookmobile? Or
We
you
do.
do?
We try very hard to rotate things in and out.
You kind of
Okay.
try to keep your thumb on the pulse of what's trending and popular.
See.
We had another shelf here, and Brock is talking about putting a flat screen up there.
A monitor so that we
Yeah.
can run the same PowerPoint that the main library
Yeah.
runs with events and dates and
Program.
everything.
Oh,
else on it.
informational
Mhm.
things. I see.
Yep.
And we
I
do
see.
we're gonna do a car show again this year. We did it last year. We're gonna do it again this year, and that's sponsored by the outreach department.
Where's that located?
And
Downtown?
we're gonna do it downtown at the library again.
Okay.
Probably be on
It
a
rained
Friday
on us
night.
last year.
Yeah, it kind of rained on us last
But we
year.
did have like 30 cars, so.
This would be the second year?
Yes,
Yeah, it'd be
second
a second
Okay.
year.
annual
We're
That's a
hoping
good
for-
one to know
Bookmobile
about.
car
For a
show.
little better turnout, but I'd say it was successful last year, even though it rained.
We brought in food vendors, food trucks,
And I assume that you put all that on your calendar too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It has a special spot on it actually every month that has events, a little events box, things that the Bookmobile's doing, and if we're not running, if we know like around Christmas and New Year's we didn't run because people were out of town and
I
busy
see.
with families, so.
But they can check that up online too for any updates and
Yeah.
things.
Yep,
Yep.
the events calendar is always packed with goodies. Lots of
Right.
stuff happening at your library. The 4th annual Chocolate Fiesta is coming up downtown for Valentine's Day.
Wow.
It'll be a lot of fun. 4th one already, hard to believe.
Well, thanks for taking the time, and I'm going to get my book on February 12th,
That's right.
and I'll be able to keep it for up to
28 days.
28 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then you get up to 4 renewals now with the Lincoln
Now, how does the renewal work? If I get, that's a pretty tough book to read. If I get halfway through it and I need it for a couple more weeks.
We can renew it here. You don't need the item with you. We'll just use your card, bring up your profile, and
Okay.
renew it
You
for
could call us too at our office.
Okay.
Call us.
Our number down at the outreach is 349-5560.
Okay.
And there's usually someone around.
Yeah, there's
If
one
not-
of Brock's cards.
And
Okay.
You can also
Okay.
you can leave a message.
Okay.
Say, I want to renew this book, please. Thank you very much. You know, and we'll do it.
So it's just like at the main
Speak
library.
clearly and leave a phone
Yeah.
number, please.
Okay.
And don't talk
Okay.
fast. We have a lot of people
Okay.
get on and they talk real fast, and
And then they wonder where their book is
Yeah,
because
right.
you don't know
We
who.
have a lot of kids that call us. I don't know if they're, they're from the schools and they're like, I want to renew my book, and
Right.
that's all they say, and they hang
Okay.
up. I'm like, I don't know who you are, sweetie. But
I've had the same problem before. I had a call the other day. Someone said that they needed some more snow removal done, but they didn't tell me where they lived. I didn't know who they were, and my business line doesn't have caller ID. So I thought, gee, I'd love to help you
I'm
out,
really
but
out of luck.
so I understand.
they'll get mad at you, won't vote for you. Hey, I called him, he didn't come.
Right? Yeah, you
That's
got
what happens.
without the information, you can't really.
Right. You can't go
Follow
where you
through.
don't know where to go. That's
There's
for sure.
20 some miles of road. You might find it if you started driving, but
Yeah. Just go plow everybody.
yeah. Well,
Sooner or later you'll hit 'em.
we're supposed to be doing that anyway, right?
I guess. I live in Heath, so they do a pretty good job on it.
So all I need is my son's library card when I see you next, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And if you fill out that paper, you
Oh,
can
gotta
get
take it
your
with,
vote.
gotta
That's
take it
right.
with me.
We'll get you set up all
Okay.
next time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff, for coming on.
Tell Brock I
Finding
said
us.
hello and I tell him I got you.
All right, we'll let him know. Maybe
See you
you'll
later.
see Brock and Rod next time.
May,
Now,
I'll
where
just,
can we find this video?
it'll probably be a while because I've got a lot of projects I got to get online, and we talked a long time, so I'm gonna have to chop it up a little bit.
That's right. Gary and I are talkers. Sorry about that.
You want to give me an email? I'll send you an email. Tell you when it's up. So is it closing time?
It is moving on to Jacksontown
Yep.
time.
Well, have a good journey.
Thank you. We hope to see you in Brownsville next time.
Okay.
Bye bye. Always does.
I wouldn't expect to see you till the next stop.
No, I wanted Robert Schultz to come to Brownsville.
Still got his camera. Look at him.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even looked to see if the last footage turned out or not, so this will give me an excuse to. That's not the car it was
We've been
under.
checking YouTube every day.
You
Every
have?
day.
That's
Really?
all right. I'll check it out to this and cancel the hold. That's fine. Because this is your card, right?
That one is, yeah, because I went to the main library and got taken care of on that.
All right. Well, there's that. That's all taken care of.
Great.
I hope that's the one you wanted. I think I might have put
It
another
is.
one on hold,
That's the
just
official one.
just being safe.
The 11th edition, I guess that's the newest one.
That was
I
the
don't know.
newest publication date I could find in the system.
Okay. Well, who's your cat up there?
Oh, that's our cat. It doesn't have a name. It's just a cat. Its nose is all smashed. Ron keeps putting it up against the window. But it's a puppet favorite of the daycares. They all like to get little kisses from him.
I didn't know the Bookmobile had their own mascot.
Yes. Well, we made it our mascot. It was this or the peacock, and we all preferred the cat. Not real seasonal to have a peacock on the bus all the time.
So this is due in a month?
Yes, sir. 4
Okay.
weeks.
Okay.
We'll be back here on the 26th, though, if you want to drop it off then, if you're done. If not, you've got 4 weeks.
Okay.
All right?
Well, hopefully my other footage will turn out, because I don't know what I got or didn't get.
Okay.
But
Yeah, well, we were just talking about the date, and I told him, he said he'd email you. So.
I don't really check it every day. I'm just kidding.
it would be
I
well.
pretty much had forgotten about it till we brought it up today.